Hello, I'm JumpSplat120, and we are playing Agario. That's right, Agar.io, colloquially known as Agario, is a little big fish sort of game where you are a blob and you try to eat bigger blobs. You try to eat smaller blobs without getting eaten by the bigger blobs. There are four different modes: free-for-all, teams, experimental, and party. Party really is just play with your friends on the same map sort of thing. So there's three modes you can play with people, and then one for just friends if you want to. And it's pretty fun. It has a couple of cool little functions, whereas you can, for example, type in the name of a couple of things, and you get an icon. Otherwise, you generally are just a random color. This is actually free-for-all, or this is teams mode. So free-for-all mode, the mode that most people play, you just go around and you collect these tiny dots. Oh, look, another Doge. Hey, Doge. We're the Doge family. Hey, Doge. I'm going to be with you, Doge. As you can see, there's a little bit of an outline on the outside. Oh, no! Doge! That's it. That's the game pretty much. But as you can see, it shows up right here. Food eaten, that's the little dots. Highest mass, that's the amount of mass you are. How big, essentially. How long I was alive, how long I was on the leaderboard. It's actually quite hard to get on the leaderboard. How many cells or other players, essentially, have been eaten in the top position on the leaderboard. And this little line here is the visual representation of how big I was. So that's free-for-all mode. It's not too difficult, generally, because in free-for-all, people tend to ignore you when you're smaller. So it's pretty easy to get around. OBS is definitely lagging it out, though. It's not normally laggy, so if I die due to lag, that sucks. But normally it is a smooth game. It's actually on mobile too, one of those mobile games that doesn't suck. Only because it was originally not a mobile game. This is a free browser game, by the way. Agar.io is actually the web address, so if you want to play it, you can. These green things right here are viruses. So if a cell passes over a virus, if they're bigger than it and they pass over the virus, they explode into tiny versions of themselves. And you can feed a virus so pressing W ejects some of your mass. Pressing space splits you into 2 bits that you can control. And if you press W to feed, oh look, 9gag. If you press W, you can feed a virus, and that'll split the virus and create a new copy of it. Oh, there we go. That'll create a new copy of it, and then you can use that other copy. Yeah, like that. And then you can use that other copy to, hold on, I'll show you guys. Oh, not quite. You can use that other copy you aim it at someone and split them, essentially. I was going to show you, but it seems everyone is gone now. I really want to split this guy, because he's dangerously close to it for reasons unknown. If we can get somebody nearby, we'll split them. I'll show you how that works. Unfortunately, he's probably going to split and eat me. Let's see. Come on. Come on, you know you want me. Just a tiny little helpless cell. Tiny little helpless cell. Oh, no. Oh, shit. There he goes. He went and he split it himself, so. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of spraying his bits everywhere. Oh, ready? We're going to eat somebody. Ready? Oh, he's too fast. Oh, that was a stretch and a half. Damn. We got him. Probably going to die anyways, though. But it was worth it. It was so worth it. Oop, there he goes. Is D-Man on the board? No, he's not even on the board. Let's see. It takes a little bit for your bits to join back up again. I think as the bigger you are, the longer it takes. I don't know what the actual time on it is. Once we die, I'll show you guys teams, and then experimental, which is free-for-all, but with a couple of bits that are going to be added into the game, supposedly, or maybe they're just being tried out. I'm not sure. Oh, shit, there we go. And there's that visual representation. So you'll notice it is a little bit jagged. For example, up here, even when I was doing nothing and it was going down, you consistently lose your mass. I think the bigger you are, the smaller the faster you lose your mass. So you have to keep eating things to stay big. That was free-for-all. Teams is actually pretty fun. Generally, there is one... I rape Hitler. There's one really big color. And then occasionally the other two will be the same size. Right now it looks like blue is actually bigger than green. So on this server, I'm sure a bunch of blue people are just crushing green. But generally the two teams try to team up on the biggest color, whatever that is. In this case, it's red. You can actually change your region in the options here. You can change the no skins, so if you don't want people having skins, no colors, which is really weird. Makes sense on free-for-all, but it doesn't make sense on teams. Dark theme, if the white bothers your eyes. No names, so nobody has names. Show mass, which is actually a useful one. And skip stats, so you can just skip straight to this bit of page, essentially, instead of seeing the stats. And then spectate as well, which allows you to see an overall view of what's going on, which is pretty cool. I think it just drifts around aimlessly. I don't think it looks at anything specifically. Actually, I think I'm following Brazil. Can I just like click on someone and follow someone else? I'm not 100% sure how spectate works. I don't use it all that often. But yeah, it's a cool little thing. Actually, I think it spectates the biggest person. So if we press escape, we can play ourselves. Hop right in. Oh, shit! Hop right in and throws right into some dangerous scenarios. That guy's purple. I mean, he's blue, technically, but he looks really purple. And then the King of Kings is trying to get me. We're the same size. When you're pretty much, like, exactly the same size like that, nobody can eat each other. So it's not really a big deal. But yeah, you can see my score right there, 43, which correlates with my mass. So 49, 49, 50, 50. At a certain point, I don't know what that point that is, you lose mass. I don't know what... Oop, I was going to eat him. I was like, yes, he's running right into me. There's there's a point where you lose mass. I think it's just like a speed thing. So I think it's the faster you... Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I think it's the faster you... or the bigger you are, the faster you lose the mass. Oh, dude, you just joined. Which is why score and mass are different. Because your score is essentially the highest amount of mass you've ever accrued. So yeah, that's good to know. Let's see if we can... There's no board, obviously, on this one. No like, leaderboard. There's just the who's winning, essentially. But I find that in teams, it's a little bit harder to get away as a small one, because they tend to try to crush you. Oh, look. So it looks like we're beating blue right now, which means most of the blues we're going to run into are going to be smaller than us, which is cool. So if we can just avoid dying... Oh, shit. The big green... Oh, look, red. Oh, I want all those reds. Oh, they're right over there, but they're like... Oh, you know what? Let's split this guy. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit. The lag. I'm so laggy. Thank you. Thank you. 53. Yeah, see, so I'm at 50, 60 right now, 59. And you can see my score is 79. But as I get these bits, even though my mass goes up, my score doesn't. So once I catch up to where my score used to be. 80, there we go, 81. So if we can split some of the reds, that's generally what I do, is I just accrue some mass. I wait till I hit a certain size, and then I try to take out one of the big guys, essentially. That's kind of what I do, at least in teams anyways. And then I just hope somebody around can eat the all the leftover bits, because otherwise it was all for naught. Oh, don't eat me! No, please! Also, I'm sure you may have noticed, well, fuck. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the bigger you are, the slower you move. So, it's kind of that, it's like the idea is, if you're big, you can't catch up to the little guys. So the only way to catch up to them is by splitting yourself. But then that makes you vulnerable because you're now smaller. So the question is, like, do you want to take the risk for the mass, or do you want to try to stay alive, It's, the challenge you have to kind of deal with. But as you can see right there, that guy is, even though he split himself, he's much bigger than everyone around him, so it's not a big deal. And then experimental is pretty fun. Like I said, it's kind of like free-for-all. Oh my god! Oh fuck. What the fuck did I just get myself into? No! I was only alive for 8 seconds. Oh, Jesus. 8 seconds of life. I'm on a different server now, so I mean, I'm still on North America. You can, if you just refresh your page, your server changes. So if you want to play with different people, easiest way to do that. What is it? The experimental has 2 things that I know so far that are different. The first one is that pressing W does not, or shooting mass at a virus. If I'm playing on experimental, I might not actually be playing on experimental. Let's see. Are we? We should be. There we go. So, on experimental, there's 2 differences. There is a spawner that spawns out bits that you can eat. Whoa! There we go. Let's see if I can find one. Actually, I could always hop into spectate and find one that way. Oh, here's one. So this is a spawner. Spawns out bits, as you can see right there. Spawns out the tiny little bits, which is nice. And if you fall into it, essentially, like that, it spawns out bits really quickly. And if you as a cell falls in as well, it also does that. So that's unfortunate. Whoops, I've been eaten. And then the other difference on experimental is if you're shooting a virus, you don't make a new one, you just push them around, which is different. So if we shoot this one, nope, I don't have enough. I don't know what the minimum is, 30 maybe? No, 35. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's mouse controlled, by the way. Ooh, hi, yum. But yeah, if you shoot it, it just pushes it. Yeah, like that. Thank you. So, wow, there we go. Oh, come on! Oh, he's pushing it away. But it's kind of cool because you can do sort of a tug of war sort of thing. You can battle, and that way you're not going to, what do you call it? If someone shoots one towards you, you actually have a chance of defending yourself. I don't know if that's a good thing technically, because if you're that big, do you really need more stuff on your side to make sure you continue to stay big? Oh, I went right over him, but I didn't eat him. Oh! Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. Should we go for that guy? Come on! Oh! It's right there! I'm so tiny again! I tried. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm dead. Yeah, so that's Agario. It's pretty fun. I definitely think everybody should give it a shot. It's, like I said, it's free. It takes literally no time at all to learn how to play. It's easy on computers. Every computer can play it. It doesn't take that long. It can take long. If you want to play it, you can play it for like 30 minutes, you know, or an hour or something and really enjoy what you're doing. But if you also want to only play for like, you know, 5 minutes or you know, 20 seconds or something like that, you can do that too. So yeah, of course it is an online game, so you do need internet connection, but that goes without saying. I think it's really fun. There's no chat box, so you don't have to worry about, you know, people being retarded, which is nice. Makes things a little bit easy. Oh no, no, they're everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing until I die, and that'll be the end of it. So fingers crossed. Maybe we can get onto the leaderboard. Maybe. Oh, you're right into me, you dumbass. Thank you. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, he's right there too. If he joins up, I don't think I can eat him. Yeah, I can't split to eat him now. I could just chase him around. Oh, I'm just ever so slightly bigger, but I can't actually eat him. I help, bro. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Maybe we can just hang out near a virus and wait till a big guy drifts near me and then eat him that way. Oh, he split. He split. Oh, he split, but I can't get him. Damn it. Ooh. Whoa. He knows he can't split, because the thing is, if he splits, he'll die. He can't do it. That's kind of, as you get to play the game, kind of realize how big you have to be to get someone else, since they don't have mass, or they don't have the number, only you do. I believe there's a website called Agario Mods or something like that, which does let you do things like that. Oh no! If he splits, which he could, but he didn't. Oh, go, 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 go! Woohoo! Damn it! No! No! Oh well.